The Department of Biotechnology, Ministry of Science and Technology, Government of India, along with its public sector undertaking, Biotechnology Industry Research Assistance Council, BIRAC, organized Global Bio India 2024 at Pragati Maidan, New Delhi, with a focus on biotech innovation ecosystem and biomanufacturing. The three-day event is expected to draw about 5,000 delegates from across the globe, connecting the Indian biotechnology ecosystem with the international ecosystem. Dr. Jitendra Kumar, Managing Director, BIRAC, in his opening address said,
I welcome you to this largest biotech show, which is going to become, I think, largest in Asia, and slowly we will global. You see the multiplier, you see the cumulative growth that has happened in the last 10 years. The incubation space, we had only 60,000 square feet. Today, we boast of more than 9 lakh square feet of incubation space, which is plug and play for the startups. This is the key to the success of these startups, especially in biotech, where they need a lot of instruments, equipment, and the laboratory facilities. We have number of products which were only 10 in year 2014. Now we have more than 800 products. The funds raised by startups were around 10 crore only, and now we are talking about more than 5,500 crores. The jobs created, only 500. Today, more than 35,000 jobs have been created. IPs filed 125 in 2014. Now we are talking about 1,500 plus IPs filed in this biotech area. The bioeconomy has grown from 25 billions to now 150 billions. And I think you will again hear about this in the bioeconomy report.
G.S. Krishnan, President, Association of Biotech-Led Enterprise, highlighted the Indian Bioeconomy Report.
India has already touched the 150 billion US dollar mark, which was supposed to have been the target for 2025. But we should all be very proud and deserve a very big applause. We are already there, which means we have a lot more to do. And the big segments which are actually contributing to this growth is biopharmaceutical and bioindustrials, which actually has been continuing to contribute, and we should also be proud. These are one among the segments which is continuing to have a double-digit growth. We have been progressing over the years from 2020. Again, this is something which is very encouraging and in the right direction towards our overall target for the bioeconomy. It's also critically important for all of us to understand how the states have been contributing to this bioeconomy. Maharashtra and Karnataka leads the table. Here again, this is something very, very critical to understand. After we released the bioeconomy report a few years before, there are a lot of interest coming from the states to look at their own contribution, and they would like us to do the bioeconomy report specifically for these states. And Karnataka especially is focusing on biotech in a very big way. Biopharmaceutical, India has already proven during the pandemic on the capabilities from a vaccine point of view, and various segments of biopharma has been continuously growing and contributing in a big way from an innovation point of view. We also need to understand bioindustrial, where the dependency on enzymes and microbes is a big way. These are some of the segments, the food and beverage and various segments contributing. And this is again very, very important for all of us to understand how big is biotechnology. The bioagriculture, there is already an intent from the government of India to double the farmers' income. We feel this biotechnological solutions is one thing which is going to pave the way for achieving that objective. Bioservices, again in India, is definitely the place which is preferred destination for innovation and also overall biomanufacturing. And in fact, one among the services which has gained momentum in India, some of the countries, some of the startups from US looking at India from a smart protein point of view and looking at India as the innovation center, which is all a positive step to look at India destination for the growth of biotechnology and contributing to the globe. Again, coming to the startups, which plays a very, very important role, and the recent announcement from the government of India on the Bio E3 policy. One among the initiative is specifically addressing the challenges which startups are looking at, especially from a scale-up point of view. This is one thing which is a positive step. You can see that more than 50% of the startups are located in Maharashtra, Karnataka, Telangana, Delhi, and UP. And we are seeing a lot of other states also following up from a biotech startup perspective. This is where we feel the need for supporting from ABLE. Overall initiatives which DBT and BIRAC have been initiating will be of great help to the startup. And you can see that we are envisaging more than 35,000 startups by 2030, which is very much required from an innovation point of view to address various challenges from a growing climate change challenges. It's also critical to know one of the startup, Mall Bio Diagnostics, have become one of the coveted unicorn club, and we also have a few unicorns which basically are in the process of becoming a unicorn. Positive step and should be encouragement for all the startups here today to see that there are a lot of developments and there are success stories which we should all be proud about. So we see a lot of opportunities and challenges and how ABLE would like to support the growth of biotechnology in India. We have a governing body which is divided into various focus groups which consist of key biotech segments. They are interested with identify opportunities and address challenges, which is led by some of the stalwart from our members who are driving this. All the 4 regions, we have regional chapters which are encouraging biotech clusters to be promoted very well and also looking at the industry regional challenges. Our outreach programs which we have been doing in various institutions with promote entrepreneurship and among the youngsters, which is also very, very critical in ensuring that we see more biotech students coming out. Our secretariat will work closely with state governments in ensuring they have biotech policy and facilitate to identify opportunities through bioeconomy report to grow their state's bioeconomy, which is again momentum, and we would like to replicate what we have been doing there in Karnataka. We would also like to, and we continue to work closely with DBT and BioRack in ensuring all their initiatives are well propagated through various biotech forums, and this is something which we feel is very, very critical to work together between the department and the various corporates and startups. We will also like to support DBT and BioRack on the implementation of BioE3 policy, which was recently introduced by the Government of India, which is a very big initiative, and definitely from the Government of India and Technology Ministry, it's a very big recognition for the growth of biotechnology in India. So these are some of the initiatives we will be able to support and see the success. So with all this, we believe by 2030, our target of $300 billion, we will definitely in all probability exceed. That is our belief. And I would like to take this opportunity to thank DBT and BioRack for giving ABLE the opportunity to come out with this bioeconomy report. For this event today, this outcome positive news for every one of you who have come here to attend. Biotechnology is the future.
Dr. Rajesh S. Gokhale, Secretary, Department of Biotechnology, Chairman, BRAC, and DG IBRI, said,
This is a very exciting moment for all of us to be part of this 4th edition of Global BioIndia Conference here. This is a platform that unites brilliant minds, visionaries from biotech sector, and shape the future of this transformative field. The world is simultaneously grappling with challenges of climate change, food security, health crisis, and sustainable development, to name just a few. In this moment, biotechnology is positioned to lead the change in addressing these issues through groundbreaking solutions. The responsibility to harness the potential of this biotech ecosystem really lies with all of us who are all in this group here actually. It's such opportunity to create futuristic innovations, various aspects of life that can be changed. In this business gathering, let me also say, and not shy away by saying, that the humanity's greatest challenges are also trillion-dollar opportunities for business community to grow in various areas. However, we have to ensure that the prosperity brings about social equitability and sustainability so as to leave the planet a much better place than what it is in the current and the future generations. At the forefront of Indian biotech journey, Department of Biotechnology and Biotechnology Industry Research Association Council has been the 2 organizations that have played an enormous amount of role for the last 35 years now. Together, it has laid the foundation for India's rise in global biotech leader, and the newly formed Biotechnology Research Innovation Council is likely to catalyze this further, which is a conglomeration of R&D institutions that are likely to create new ecosystems of how science, technology, and innovation can in fact change the lives of people. DBT, through its visionary initiatives, has continuously promoted research, innovation, and industrial partnerships across various sectors like healthcare, agriculture, sustainability, environment, and DBT's work in developing critical infrastructure, fostering collaborations, supporting advanced research and infrastructure are pivotal in collaborations, and supporting research as pivotal, empowering scientists, innovators alike across all the systems. Complementing DBT's effort, BioRack has in fact dynamically supported startup and entrepreneurs, small to medium enterprises, and have catalysts in driving biotech solutions and concepts that are of immense value of commercialization. Through funding, incubation, and mentorship, BioRack has nurtured an ecosystem that fuels bioentrepreneurship and ensures the cutting-edge research translates into real-world impact. This year, we are especially excited to host Global BioIndia as the Union Cabinet chaired by Honorable Prime Minister, have cleared and approved the Bio-E3 economy for the country, which means biotechnology for economy, for environment and employment. Further, the frontiers of biotechnology and address the most critical solutions, challenges facing our world today. This framework serves as a blueprint for driving India's bioeconomy forward with a clear focus on empowering individuals, generating employment and fostering entrepreneurship. The Bio-E3 policy lays out pathway to harness biotech potential, not to just the scientific pursuit, but an engine of economic growth and sustainable development and social transformation. Thank you all for bringing in your enthusiasm, your energy, and your participation in every possible way that makes all these things happen. The key to this taking this success to the next level of future of the biotechnological ecosystem in the country. You just heard how bioeconomy is growing by leaps and bounds in India actually. And this is not just in India, but all across the world. There is amazing energy in this ecosystem to drive variety of innovations that are meaningful and are tremendously making difference to lives of people. The Global Bio India is a testament to this commitment, and over the next few days you will witness path-breaking ideas, collaborations and solutions that will transform the lives. Partnerships and collaborations are crucial to all such activities of life. International partners, industry associations, all of you are here. I'm really grateful for all your partnerships and your fantastic support. It's the biomanufacturing initiative will require even greater partnerships and greater understanding between different models of ecosystem that we're all looking forward to develop. I'm almost certain that MSMEs are likely to play a very, very big role, not only in doing innovation, but generating employment, providing a mechanism to be able to take up the bigger challenges and be at the very much at the cutthroat end of how things can be done and where it will progress. Again, as we gather here for Global Bio India, I invite all of you to actively engage in the discussions, share your expertise, and explore partnerships that will lead to impactful challenges, solutions. Together, we can accelerate India's journey towards a thriving bioeconomy, ensuring that biotechnology continues to drive progress, improve life, and continue to support the global well-being. Thank you once again being here at the Global Bio India. The future of biotechnology is in our hand. Let's shape it wisely and boldly.
At a time when biology is recognized as the most exciting and transformative fields of our time. More than ever before, biology has become the new frontier where we are pushing the boundaries of human knowledge and capability in ways that were once unimaginable. In the past, frontiers referred to uncharted lands, distant oceans, or even outer space. The most groundbreaking discoveries are happening in our field of bioscience, which has moved beyond the laboratory. Every aspect of human existence, from medicine to agriculture, from environmental conservation to the future of technology. We are not just studying life, we are leveraging its complex neural network, immunological systems, and metabolic pathways to create new technological solutions. One of the clearest areas where biology is opening up new frontiers is in medicine. We are witnessing revolution in healthcare driven by advances in genetics, omics, RNA, and CRISPR gene editing technologies, which are delivering unprecedented precision and personalized medicine. I do believe that this holds the potential to cure genetic diseases that have plagued families for generations, and in the not too distant future, diseases like cystic fibrosis, muscular dystrophy, and many forms of cancer will be things of the past. Immunotherapy, where the body's own immune system is being harnessed to fight cancer and autoimmune diseases, is rapidly replacing chemotherapy or radiation, and instead the advent of targeted and personalized treatments is very evident, with reduced side effects and, most importantly, increased survival rates. I do believe that biotech is scripting a sustainable future for the world. Advances in agricultural biotechnology, such as CRISPR technologies that are now modifying crops that are more resistant to drought, disease, and pests, are helping to provide food security for the planet. Populations grow, and this is actually reducing the strain on our planet. A new emerging area is synthetic biology, which allows us to engineer organisms that can clean up organic and inorganic pollution pollution, produce biofuels, and even create biodegradable materials. Imagine a world where plastic waste can be broken down by engineered microbes, or where energy is generated not from fossil fuels but from living cells, or for that matter, where energy storage is no longer based on lithium batteries and the need for rare minerals, but by mimicking photosynthesis in plants. This is no longer stuff of science fiction. It is the frontier of biology. Biology promises a future that is more sustainable, more resilient, and more responsive to the global challenges that we face today. A future where the solutions to our most pressing issues are not just conceived, but realized by harnessing the incredible potential of biotechnology. In this vision, India plays a pivotal role. As the world's fastest growing major economy, we are uniquely positioned to lead this transformative journey. The convergence of our rich scientific talent, robust technological capabilities, entrepreneurial drive, unwavering commitment to sustainability has set the stage for India to emerge as a global bio-innovation hub. And we can all ensure that the benefits of these innovations reach every corner of the globe. But to turn this dream into reality, we must act with purpose and determination. We must build an ecosystem that fosters innovation at every level, from our research institutions to our industries, from our startups to our global collaboration. We must nurture a culture that celebrates creativity, rewards risk-taking, and values the pursuit of excellence. And above all, we must remain committed to the principles of inclusivity and equity. Recognizing the transformative potential of biotechnology, the Indian government, led by Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji, has already laid down comprehensive policies, strategies, and roadmap to establish a strong foundation for a robust bioeconomy. The government's new policy on bioscience-led research, innovation, and manufacturing is timely, and it is going to be future-proofing. The Vigyan Dhara, with its outlay of 10,000 crores, focuses on basic research and critical technologies. The very visionary and far-reaching Bio-E3 policy recently announced by the Department of Biotechnology strives to support research and innovation-led bioprocessing in strategic areas like bio-based chemicals, smart proteins, functional foods, precision biotherapeutics, and climate-resilient agriculture. The policy aims to strengthen initiatives such as creating a net zero carbon economy and an accelerated green growth path by promoting circular bioeconomy. Both initiatives are aligned with India's vision for Viksit Bharat 2047 and are expected to significantly contribute to the country's scientific and economic growth in the coming years. For too long, India has primarily focused on market share and volume. While this approach has yielded significant results, it is time to shift our focus towards innovation to capture greater value. India's pharmaceutical sector holds substantial global market share in vaccines and generic drugs. As the world's third largest manufacturer of medicines by volume and the largest exporter of generics, India provides cost-effective medicines to millions worldwide. 1 in 3 pills consumed in the US and 1 in 4 in the UK are produced in India. Additionally, India accounts for 60% of global vaccine production, making it the world's largest vaccine producer. Despite these impressive achievements, India ranks 14th in terms of value in the global pharma landscape. By leveraging innovation, investing in R&D, and fostering a culture of intellectual property, India can not only increase our value capture but also ensure sustainable growth and competitiveness in the long run. The Department of Biotechnology has been at the forefront of promoting biotech innovation and entrepreneurship, leveraging the strength of strategic partnerships and building capabilities across the country. I do believe that biology's role as the new frontier is not confined to biology alone. It is increasingly interconnected with other fields. Biologists are working alongside computer scientists, engineers, and physicists to explore new possibilities, and that actually actually paves the way for a huge biomedical sector of diagnostics and devices. Computational biology are helping us make sense of the vast amounts of data being generated by genomic research. Artificial intelligence is aiding in drug discovery and diagnostics. Bioengineering is creating living tissues and organs for transplantation. This convergence of biology with technology and engineering is giving rise to fields like synthetic biology and biotechnology in general, where we are not just observing life, but we are redesigning it. The future is interdisciplinary, and it is through collaboration across the fields that we will truly unlock the potential of biology. So in conclusion, I would like to say that biology is undoubtedly the new frontier, and we stand at the threshold of discoveries that will fundamentally alter the course of human history. From curing diseases to creating sustainable solutions for our planet, the possibilities are endless. Together, we can harness the power of biology to drive economic growth and create a sustainable future, not only for our nation, but for the world. But as we venture into this unknown, let us proceed with both curiosity and caution. For this frontier, unlike any before, holds the power to shape the very fabric of life.
Dr. Tina Seyersgaard-Fano, Executive Vice President, Planetary Health Biosolutions, Novonesi, remarked,
Biosolutions or biomanufacturing or the bioeconomy is a key component for the future growth of the world. And why is that so? It is because the world is in dire needs of the solution that we as a sector will be bringing. There is a huge need for more sustainable solutions, more sustainable developments. The world across the different geographies is looking to improve the solutions in the biosolution space. A lot is happening, for example, in Europe as well as in the US. In Europe, we'll soon be getting the EU Biotech Act, and in the US, I think we all have paid notice to the Inflation Reduction Act. However, India is a front runner in this field. I would in particular like to thank the Indian government for the BioE3 policy, which is a significant step forward in the development of a bioeconomy. Because we need to develop solutions both for the economy, but also for the environment and also for employment. And that is exactly what the new policy will support further. In order to make this policy come alive and in order to secure that we keep advancing the biosolution space, it is important that we as an industry or as a sector get together. And the Global Bio, an event like this, we as companies and corporations have a huge responsibility. We have a lot we contribute with, but we cannot do it alone. We need together with government, with politicians to get together in order to secure that we develop what it is that is needed. And therefore, it's a big pleasure that we have both sides represented here and this inauguration event. We at Novonesis and we in the Novo Group are fully committed to the development in the bioeconomy, in the biomanufacturing, and fully committed to India. In India and operations, our business was further accelerated when we were handed over by Dr. Keenan part of her business, and that further accelerated. Also acquired Synergia and thereby further accelerated the business and the importance of India in the Novonesis space. And today, more than 10% of the workforce of Novonesis is here in India. Our operations span from R&D, from application development, over production, supply chains, and so forth, working closely with customers. Because we need to be close to the customers in order to secure, to develop what it is that is needed in an Indian context in order to be successful. And therefore it is with a lot of pride that more than 90% today of our bioenergy portfolio is manufactured here in India, because it allows us to quickly adapt to the needs of the customers. So the time is now here for the bioeconomy, for the biosolutions. So let's together better the world with biology.
Dr. N. Kalai Selvi, Director General, CSIR and Secretary, DSIR.
I'm extremely happy to be a part of the 4th edition of Global Bio India 2024. This is a symbol that India is moving in the right direction. Indian researchers and entrepreneurs are also doing more than enough justice, especially in the field of biology, biotechnology, and bioscience, because now we are moving from bioscience to bioeconomy, because the aim is to transform life. Friends, once upon a time, we were doing science and we thought that science is to learn, science is to understand, science is to touch and feel, science is to experience, science is to experiment. But later we realized that science has to be married with engineering, and then we called it as technology. Therefore, the ultimate use of science is science should be converted into a technology. Then we realized that it is not sufficient that we get stopped with the technology, because the moment we reach up to technology, we can come up with a kind of process product and we can reach the consumer market, and we can only touch the life of people, for which we require one more step, which is innovation. So we realized science, technology, the third step is innovation. So if at all we are able to take the science and technology to the next level of innovation, we'll be able to transform the lives of human beings. Or the fourth stage, which is economy. Science, technology, and innovation should ultimately lead to the economical growth of the country and also the globe. Science has to be handled with a kind of economical advantage. We used to say whether it is economically viable, but now this is time that we have to do science to increase the economy. And the best example is, these days India is getting popularity in the global arena. The moment we had the soft landing in the southernmost part of the moon, the entire globe accepted our great success in the field of space. At the same time, this is one way of getting the winning over the confidence of the globe. It was only India, the country which exported the vaccine, and therefore we touched the lives of the entire globe when the globe was passing through the difficult time. I consider this is the epitome of success of Indian biotechnology, and I think India is now getting popularity for its space science as well as for its biology related research. When India is targeting about the $1 trillion economy, whether it is $5 trillion or $7 trillion economy, already we have touched upon $150 billion economy through bioeconomy itself. And therefore, let us enrich the hands of biology field, biotechnology, bio-entrepreneurs, bioagriculture, bio-industries, and biopharmacology. India is going to come up with a success story in sustainable aviation fuel, for which the raw material is nothing but used cooked oil. That's all. Just by taking the used cooked oil, India is now coming up with the technology which is called sustainable aviation fuel. And by taking all these examples, I'm sure this 8,000 or 10,000 participation, it is going to be 20,000 next year. And this $150 billion economy is going to be $300 billion economy. Thank you so much. Look forward. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. Namaskar.
Professor Ajay Kumar Sood, Principal Scientific Advisor, Government of India.
It's truly a pleasure to be a part of this festival of biotechnology. So we are really celebrating the success of biotechnology in our country. India is rapidly becoming a pivotal hub for global research, innovation, and excellence in many fields, including biotechnology, solidifying its status as a science and technology powerhouse. If you look at a recent report which is on the web, recently given by Australian Strategic Policy Institute, ASPI, these findings in this report have been derived by analyzing high-impact research by assessing the top 10% of the highly cited papers. This is one indicator. This serves as a leading indicator of a country's research performance, strategic intent, and potential future science and technology capabilities. Why am I mentioning this? The reason I brought this up this morning is that based on this quantitative report, India ranks among the top 5 countries in 45 out of 64 technologies, up from 37 last year, and holds the second position globally in biological manufacturing and biofuel. That's the reason I brought this up. This is really a very encouraging and very pleasing aspect that the difference is being created on a global scale in these areas. Over the past 2 decades, the shift in research leadership is a result of an evolving scientific ecosystem supported by conducive policies, focused efforts, and calculated risks, giving India a global edge in scientific research and innovation. As has been mentioned by the previous speakers, the recent approval of India's first biotechnology policy, BioE3, marks a significant initiative by the Indian government to harness biotechnology for economic growth, environment sustainability, and job creation. I would like to add fourth E. Instead of E3, it can be easily E4 because fourth E really stands for energy transition. So the energy transition is absolutely a must in this effort, and the bio route, the biofuels and circular economy, all those things are absolutely essential for our sustainability in the long run. The success of the biotech innovation ecosystem hinges on the active involvement of diverse stakeholders, including research institutes, universities, companies, investors, and government. These entities should and must and are collaborating to foster a sustainable environment through networks, regulatory and policy support, and the promotion of innovation with intellectual property right protection. The enthusiastic participation of all these stakeholders in this Global Bio Conference 2024, which has really grown over the last 4 years, highlights the collective commitment to shape a sustainable and improved future across various sectors, including healthcare and agri-tech. This era benefits from the synergy of cross-functional scientific fields with supercomputing technologies like quantum computing and artificial intelligence collaborating towards common goals. The integration of technology into biology has strengthened the foundation of biotechnology over the past decade. There is no better time than now to harness the rapidly evolving capabilities of artificial intelligence and the new dimensions opened by quantum technologies. The scope of biotechnological advancements is also a crucial objective of achieving a carbon neutral future for a sustainable and greener planet. Integrating innovative approaches such as carbon sequestration from algae and conversion to biofuels, engineered microbes for carbon capture, and the development of bioenergy crops holds the potential to create a zero carbon footprint on our planet. I am glad some of this is already happening in our country and more needs to be done as we go along. Another method of driving innovation is via biomanufacturing, leading to the development of new biomaterials and advanced medical therapies. As we have learned the essential lesson in our time, we all have witnessed the power of biotechnology innovation to unify the global response against unpredictable biological threats. I welcome you all, where a collaborative approach from all the stakeholders to expand biotechnology applications, establishing a framework for sustainable growth, and explore new market opportunities. Wonderful opportunities for networking, as has been mentioned. Share your ideas with friends and make new friends. Learn and exchange knowledge with one another is the true picture, true motive behind this. I'm sure you will have a great time, and I wish you all the very best in this next few days of this conference.
Chief guest Dr. Jitendra Singh, Union Minister of State, Independent Charge, Science and Technology, MOS PMO, Personnel, Public Grievances, Pensions, Atomic Energy and Space, Government of India, in his virtual address remarked,
"It indeed gives me an immense pleasure to inaugurate the 4th edition of the Global Bio India 2024. On this occasion, I congratulate DPT, Biotech for enabling the phenomenal growth of Indian bioeconomy from $10 billion in 2014 to $151 billion by the end of 2023, and we expect that the Indian bioeconomy will reach $300 billion by 2030, marking a crucial step in our economic transformation and positioning India as a global biotech leader. The India Bioeconomy Report 2024, I might recall, brought out by DBT and Biotech, captures the phenomenal progress made by the Indian biotech industry. And this new era has been possible due to the visionary support given by the government led by the visionary Prime Minister Honorable Shri Narendra Modi. Global Bio India, ladies and gentlemen, offers a unique business networking platform, and that's the importance of this platform. It offers a unique business networking platform for varied participants ranging from central and state ministers, startups, SMEs, large industries, bioclusters, research institutes, investors, incubators, regulators, policymakers, business analysts, legal, IP, CROs, innovation missions from other countries, international bodies, industry associations, etc., etc. In the past, DBT, BioRack have successfully organized 3 editions of Global Bio India, and the first Startup Expo for the biotech sector was organized in June 2022. And I'm glad to recall and to remind you all that this expo was inaugurated by Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi. The previous edition of Global Bio India, which was held in December 2023, was a mega event with 500 plus exhibitors, 5,600 plus delegates, 25 plus countries, and 8 states, more than 8, promoting their biotech policies. 200 plus universities and research institutions, 1,200 plus biotech startups, 100 plus bio incubators, 300 plus industry, 1,000 plus B2B business meetings. There were 40 plus sessions, 7 super sessions, CEO roundtables, policy dialogues, 40 plus startup pitches, 5 international pitches, 30 new startup products also being launched during the Global Bio India that was held in 2023. And therefore, I can visualize that Global Bio India 2024 is a much, much bigger event with participation from 30 plus countries, 500 plus exhibitors, 5,000 plus delegates, 1,000 plus startups, B2B, B2G, G2G meetings, and much more. There are a billion reasons to invest in India today, which is soon becoming a favorite destination. The reasons being that India has 60% share of global vaccine production. It has the second highest number of US FDA approved manufacturing plants outside the USA, and the opportunities for investments are available in biopharma, bioagri, bioindustrial, bioenergy, bioservices, as well as in the medtech. And therefore, to usher in a bio revolution in India is synonymous to the IT revolution driven by the Western world. Union Cabinet, under the leadership of Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi, has approved Bio E3 policy, which in other words stands for Biotechnology for Economy, Employment and Environment. The Bio E3 policy is the timely intervention at this crucial juncture for our country in the backdrop of global climate change to enable creation of a cleaner, greener, prosperous India. The policy would also contribute significantly to the global economy while protecting our environment. This policy focuses on key areas which are bio-based chemicals and enzymes, smart proteins, precision biotherapeutics, climate resilient agriculture, carbon capture and utilization, and advanced marine and space research. And these areas represent the future of biotechnology and will drive growth and innovation across various industries. The Bio E3 policy, in addition, will support this transformation by establishing cutting-edge manufacturing facilities, bio foundry clusters, and bio artificial intelligence hubs. The biotech hubs are expected to bridge the gap between research and commercial manufacturing, fostering collaboration between startups, SMEs, and established companies, thereby boosting high-performance biomanufacturing and high-performance bioeconomy. They will also integrate AI to analyze large-scale biological data, paving the way for advancement in gene therapies, food processing, and more. The Bio E3 policy approved by the Government of India is also expected to create significant employment opportunities, particularly in Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities. The manufacturing hubs will use local resources and contribute to the regional economic development, promoting a more inclusive growth. And therefore, I have the confidence to say that it is an exciting time to be a part of the biotechnology-based bio revolution. The breakthroughs we are witnessing today are redefining what's possible, and this forum will enable us to take these advancements even further. The conversations and collaborations that take place over the next few days are critical not only for the future of biotechnology, but also for the society at large. And ladies and gentlemen, as we move forward, let us keep in mind the greater purpose of our work, which is to improve the quality of life for people everywhere, to create a future where healthcare is more accessible, and to create sustainable solutions which are widespread, and to have innovation as a driving force for good. I look forward to seeing the innovative ideas and partnerships that will emerge from this event. Let's all continue to raise the bar, break the barriers, and reach new heights. With the momentum that we have gained and the convergence of talent that this event brings together, I'm confident that the best is yet to come. The Global Bio India would be an annual event. I wish the DBT and the Biotech all the very best for a successful event.
The vote of thanks was presented by FCA Nidhi Srivastav, Director Finance, BIRAC.
Gratitude makes sense of our past, brings peace for today, and creates a vision for tomorrow. As we conclude this inaugural session of GBI 2024, it is my privilege and honor to extend a vote of thanks on behalf of DBT Biotech. First and foremost, I would like to extend deepest gratitude to Dr. Jitendra Singh for his visionary leadership and constant encouragement to the biotech sector. Sir, your inspiring words have set the tone for what promises to be a truly business networking event. We assure you that the best is yet to come. We are truly honored by the presence of Professor Sood. Your guidance in shaping the scientific landscape of the country has been instrumental in driving innovation. We are grateful for your encouraging words and guidance on incorporating the fourth E on energy transition. A special thanks to Dr. Gokhale for your unwavering support and for steering India's biotech landscape towards global recognition. Your leadership in fostering scientific innovation and building bridges between industry, academia, and government. Our heartfelt gratitude to Dr. Kalai Selvi. Your dedication and contribution to scientific research are invaluable, and your participation today is truly appreciated. My sincere gratitude goes to Ms. Kiran Majumdar-Shaw, a trailblazer and icon in the biotech industry. Your insights and pioneering efforts have been an inspiration to many in this field, and we are grateful for your participation today in sharing industry perspective. I would also like to extend my sincere thanks to Dr. Fano for her invaluable contributions and for sharing the international perspective on the intersection of science and innovation in biotech. My sincere gratitude goes to my MD, Dr. Jitendra Kumar, for being a remarkable leader and steadfast support. Your open door policy and willingness to listen created a positive and collaborative work environment and encourages all the team. To the various ministries and departments, autonomous institutions, country partners, state partners who have extended their support, thank you for your partnership in realizing potential of this event. To all our partners, stakeholders, and sponsors, your belief in the vision of GBI has been critical to its success. We thank you for your continued support and trust. To our distinguished speakers, panelists, experts, delegates, academia, and participants from different parts of the country and the world, your contributions shall greatly enrich the discussions and set a high standard for future collaborations in the biotech space. To the startups and innovators, scientists, and researchers, your presence has fostered meaningful exchange of ideas. A special mention to the student community, the future of biotech. Your enthusiasm and eagerness to learn have been a source of inspiration to all of us. We are confident that the future of biotech is in good hands. I also want to express appreciation to all the working committees of BIRAC, organizing teams, and all those who work tirelessly behind the scenes. Without your dedication and hard work, this event would not have been possible. I would like to thank the press, media, and social media teams for amplifying the voice of innovation and ensuring that the world takes notice of the remarkable work happening here. A special word of appreciation for all the volunteers and the staff at the venue for ensuring that everything runs smoothly. Lastly, to all our stakeholders and every individual present here, a heartfelt thanks for your trust and belief in the vision of Global Bio India. Thank you so much.
The Global Bio India 2024 would deliberate on the opportunities and key challenges in the areas of biopharma, bioagri, bioindustrial, bioenergy, and bioservices sectors. Salient components of Global Bio India 2024 include Mega Expo with representation of large industry, startups, SMEs, country pavilions, central ministries, departments, academic organizations, and research institutions, state governments, and other enablers. Enriched technical sessions with speakers from across the globe, B2B meetings, policy dialogues, CEO Roundtable, Global Regulators Meet, Investors Roundtable, Startups Pitching to Investors. BIRAC, as a central ecosystem enabler, has created a network of 95 plus bio-incubation centers across the country. Narrated by Manoj Mainkar, scripted and produced by Dilip Jha. This radio report came to you from the Indraprastha channel of Akashvani, Delhi.